Hi there, Virgo. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa, from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages as a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay? So in this reading, Virgo, it's going to be a you versus them format. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Virgo, okay, so this person's current energy, they have the Two of Cups, they have the King of Pentacles, and they also have the Page of Swords and that preposition. Now, there's no denying that there's feelings there, and there's also, especially with their current energy, they have the Ten of Pentacles, where they envision this relationship to be something that they would want to settle down with for a very, very long time, and they would want to bring in some sort of stability and consistency within this connection. But I do feel that you're dealing with somebody here who has major, major trust issues, because I feel that this person right now is putting you under evaluation, okay? This person is observing, I would say. It's gathering like a lot of information about you in order to justify their desire to want to have this with you. Okay, we're going to clarify what this is. In the past, they have the King of Swords and also the Two of Pentacles. From your side, you have the Three of Cups and you also have the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel that in the past, you guys were very, very disappointed with this person because you wanted to build a connection with them that is just not only about love and etc., but you also wanted to get to know them on a friendship level as well. You know, one of the best relationship is a relationship where you could be friends and lovers at the same time. And I feel that you wanted to build that. You wanted to get to know them better. You want to get through them. But I feel that this person in the past was putting like a lot of resistance to a point where you're feeling that, you know what, this emotional fulfillment within this connection, I'm not getting it, because you feel that one, you feel that this person is not letting you get through them. And second of all, you feel that you guys are not a priority. Now, in the present moment, they have the Ten of Pentacles and also the Page of Pentacles. As I said earlier, this person right now is really, really considering the fact that, you know what, this is something that I want to have in my life a very long time with Virgo. However, they are still putting you under evaluation. So this could be done behind your back, or this could be literally them trying to ask you like a lot of questions. But this person is really, really trying to get to know all of the information about you to make sure that, you know what, this decision that I'm making about me wanting to be with Virgo for a very long time is something that I could justify. So they're just gathering like a lot of information right now. In the present moment, you have the Queen of Pentacles and also the Strength card. You are exercising like a lot of your patience, which I should applaud here. You're bringing in like a lot of consistencies and persistencies. There's this beautiful feminine energy. And again, you know, you can be a man and you can be a woman. It doesn't matter. Everybody has that divine masculine and divine feminine within us. So you're bringing in like a lot of understanding within this connection and a lot of patience as well. Now, in the future, they have the Judgment and also the Queen of Wands. From your side, you have the Queen of Cups and you also have the Seven of Swords. We're going to clarify what the Seven of Swords is all about in the future. But I do feel that in the past, this person is going to finally make that decision and is going to be taking in like a lot of actions to move forward. Because again, Page of Pentacles and also Page of Swords is more about them trying to, is a bit hesitant energy. It's like, okay, I really want to do this. I want to take this giant action for Virgo, but I'm not sure. But I feel that in the future, this person is then finally going to be making a very, very firm decision within this connection. So let's get into your reading, Virgo, and let's clarify them, okay? Okay, you're dealing with somebody here who isn't really fond of this. Okay, I feel that it's really, really healthy, especially when you want to be looking for a relationship that is long term. So, not really following our emotions is actually very, very good, because then you're able to vet somebody through a very, very practical standpoint. Not because you wanting to make someone to like you or love you, but it's more about what can this person brings onto my life, and whether or not this person is going to be a really good complement onto my life. So it's good. What they're doing, I actually like it. Okay. Now, the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Strength, the Three of Pentacles, and also the Eight of Pentacles. I feel that this person really, really want to make it work with you. They're really looking at things through a practical way, vetting someone through a very practical way. So who you are as a person, what is it that you're doing? How much is your income, for instance, or what is your beliefs? Are you more of a traditionalist, or are you not a traditionalist? Are you a monogamous, or are you into polygamy? Are you a religion? Are you into religion, or are you not? Something like that. They're trying to vet it out of you. Because again, even though the feeling is there, they do not trust their emotions in order to make a practical decisions. They don't want to be hasty. Okay? Now, let's clarify from your side, Virgo. And again, you're dealing with somebody who's like, every time they feel strongly for a person, they don't trust that emotions. And they're like, okay, before I rushed into deciding things based on my emotions, let me vet this person, because I know how impulsive I could be, because I know that I'm capable of rushing into things without thinking straight ahead. So it's more about them. This is more of a self-defense mechanism from their side, so that they don't fuck up their life. Okay. Oops. Let's clarify from your side, Virgo. Okay, you're impatient. So you want this with them. You both want the same thing. They have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You both want the same thing. But you're impatient because you see this as your wish fulfillment. You're like, how many more patience should I exercise within this connection? How can I convince them more? I've convinced them enough. Shouldn't that be enough? I think there's also a thought that came into your mind about like, you know what? Like, should I really go with this, or should I just be selfish and just take care of myself? So you're in this energy of like, I want all or nothing. So it's either I'm in here or I am not. Let's clarify the Strength card from your side. Yep. Still onto it, because you feel that this person somehow can get through you. And again, I think at some point you also vet this person through that practical standpoint that we were talking earlier, but your decision came faster than they do. So you're like, you know what, from a practical standpoint, I actually see myself with this person. Okay. Let's clarify the future. I want to clarify the Judgment card from their side. Okay, so one of the thing that scares them about commitment, or one of the things that scares them about wanting to give or to be vulnerable towards a connection, has a lot to do with the baggage that comes with it. I mean, relationship isn't always flowers, unicorns, and rainbows. Sometimes you would have problems in it. And whenever they're into that type of problem, they usually is affected a lot by it, especially mentally. And again, I think one of the reasons why this person is hesitant to be fully open and vulnerable towards you and relying on those, observations and also stalkings and everything like that, has a lot to do with them making sure that I'm not walking into a relationship that is going to cause like a lot of headache for me. But I feel that in the future, even though there's like a lot of inner conflict within, I feel that this person is going to push through and is going to be, finally not only deciding, but also making that conscious actions about, you know what? Yep, even though there might be a potential risk of me encountering headaches, having a relationship or having a connection with Virgo, I think it's worth the risk, okay? Okay, let me clarify that Queen of Cups. This is for some of you, okay? But if you're dealing with somebody who is in a relationship or who is still being entangled with somebody, I feel that this person is going to leave behind that person. Okay, clarify that Queen of Cups from your side. Okay, this decision of theirs, because if you're just letting this person to just be in this mode of putting you under evaluation, just stalking, observing you and everything like that, it will never end. That process is just never end because they have that genuine fear within them. I feel that in the future, you guys are going to be respecting your emotions a bit more in a way that you are going to be pulling back your energy a little bit, because you feel that the more that you give into this, the less outcome you're going to be receiving. And I feel that you're just going to be respecting yourself a lot here. And that's when this person is like a slapping, or it's like a wake-up call for this person that, you know what, I can't put Virgo under evaluation, or I can't put Virgo at an arm's length for forever, because Virgo is a human being and now they're starting to understand how to respect themselves. That in itself is going to push them to finally make that final call or final action towards you. Now, let me clarify that Seven of Swords from your side. Temperance, Page of Swords, and also the King of Pentacles. Okay. And I think why you're doing it is because you know that this person would choose you. But you're seeing this person as being too... You either see this person as playing like a lot of games, or you're just seeing this person as being way too chill. So this act of like you finally suddenly withdrawing all of your energy is a bit of a game playing, but I understand where you're coming from. And I feel that you are going to get the result that you want, because you feel that you're there before they're there. And you become a bit impatient of getting them to a point where you're at. And it's like, if you don't come to me now, then I won't be there anymore. That in itself is going to induce some sort of fear of losing from their side. And that is going to cause them to make action. So you're going to get it. You're going to get what you want, but, put some respect first onto your name. Okay. Okay, let's pull some advice card for you here, Virgo. You have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and you also have the Six of Wands. You cannot allow this person to be the only person who is evaluating somebody within this connection. You know what I mean? You need to be in that place as well. Does this person actually would add something to my life, or would they just be a hindrance? Imagine yourself sitting with this feeling 5 years from now and 10 years from now. Can you endure it? Because the way that you feel in the present moment is exactly how you're going to be feeling 5 years from now or 10 years from now if changes is not there. Okay? Some people is just expecting, well, if I show them enough kindness, eventually they would change. They would not. That's not how it works. So they can't be the only person who evaluate another person within this connection. You need to do that too. You've invested a lot into this connection. You've invested energy, effort, feelings, time into this connection. It's time for you to reap the reward. And another thing is that I feel that you need to be working on your self-esteem by a lot as well. You need to start being your biggest supporter. It's actually similar to Leo reading, where you're being too hard on yourself, and you need to start feeling as if like you're important, that you're lovable, that you're loved, that you're worthy, you're divinely beautiful and all that. Because if not, then there's a high tendency that you're actually going to be making a decision based on your insecurities. Okay. What I mean by making a decision based on our insecurities is like, I'm going to give an example. Some people actually get attracted towards people who are emotionally unavailable. or if they're not replying to your texts a lot of times, you get triggered and you start to personalize it because there is a core belief within you that I am not important. So please make me feel important by replying to my text messages. So what you need to do and what you need to start focusing on yourself on is to start feeling important, to start feeling that you're lovable, that you're loved, that you're worthy of it all. Okay, that way you could evaluate another person from a very, very practical standpoint and not from a place of your insecurities. Okay. So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Virgo. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.